Hello, my people. It's your brother Vandor. So, I don't have a recap for you today. I don't have any kind of crazy stories that we're talking about celebrities or anything like that. But what I do have for you is a meet and greet. This is your brother Vandor, and I feel like we haven't really talked. We haven't got to know each other, and over these next couple months, I am going to reveal who the fuck this Vandor character is. Now, it is me, your brother Vandor, and you're probably wondering, where does this Vandor come from? I've never heard a name like that. That's just weird. What is that? So my full name is Brandon Vandor, okay? As my middle name is Vandor. So I'm not saying my last name just because, the internet is a weird place. We don't need to really dive into it. I'm sure if you even did a Google search, you could possibly figure out exactly what it is or who or when or where. That's beside the point. My middle name is Vandor, and I've always felt a connection to it. Now, it was given to me by an aunt who said that it was French. And, I'm not sure if she did her research on that. I'm not sure if she didn't. It possibly could be French, possibly could not be. Now, I've done a little bit of research and checked out the origins for it, and there may be a French connection. But more than a French connection, it has a connection to my soul and my spirit. So my friends call me Vandor. They're like, hey, Vandor, brother Vandor. And here and there, that is how the concept of Vandor the Source came around. Because your brother Vandor always had the tea, I always had the gossip, the information, I always knew about something. So essentially, Vandor was the source. And boom, now we have a fundamental concept for an amazing YouTube channel that you should tell your friends and your family members about. But that's beside the point. So your brother Vandor is always posting. Let me just make sure the hair is looking good. Your brother Vandor is always posting some kind of photo. And in these photos, your brother Vandor looks, athletic. I might be abbed up to some people. To other people, I might still need work. Either way, your brother Vandor posts his body a lot. And people are always wondering, Brother Vandor, what the hell is that about? What are you doing? Are you some kind of weirdo? Are you a pervert or something? Absolutely not. Let me tell you something about your brother Vandor. I used to be a heavy person. At one time and point, your brother Vandor was 300 pounds. Now that is pretty alarming, considering I was obese. Now this obesity was ratchet. It was disgusting. It was nasty. Your brother Vandor had titties. I moaned and groaned as I came up steps. It was a large human being in this body, and let me tell you something, I didn't like it. So your brother Vandor decided to change everything about his life and how he eats and how he lives and how he moves. And let me tell you something, moving, boy. Your brother Vandor be moving in the gym. Now he puts in so much work and puts in so much effort to get this appearance. And you know what? Even though your brother Vandor is a work in progress, I still have remembrance. I remember my large ass moaning and groaning, ordering Papa John's pizza and being large. Now, let me tell you something. Being large and in charge might seem attractive, but when you are heavy, when you are large, things don't seem to be going so well. The ladies don't like you as much. You're not as popular. You sweat doing mundane tasks. Who wants that? And that is exactly what prompted me to change my life. Your brother Vandor became a vegan. That is correct. A plant-based apple eating. Look at this mini-ass apple. Hold on, interjection. Look at this mini-ass apple. This mini apple. Bro, I got a shit ton of these mini apples. They're good as fuck. Anyway, that's beside the point. Random vegan facts that I have those apples. But that's beside the point. Your brother Vandor became a vegan. I changed my life. I told you I was 300 pounds. I told you I started hitting the gym and I changed my diet because you can't outrun, you can't outwork out a bad diet. And your brother Vandor had that. So I changed my life and everything has been going much better. Everything has been going flawlessly. Now, don't get me wrong, your brother still has setbacks. Your brother still has problems and quarrels. Your brother still has problems throughout the day with stress and with work and with play. However, your brother Vandor does it in a body that is more representative of the spirit inside of me. I'm able to do the things that I feel I wasn't able to do when I was a very large human being. Now your brother Vandor is a little bit smaller. And that concludes our story time today, my people. Now, your brother Vandor's a little extra. And you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, a lot of people don't like that shit. A lot of people can't stand my guts. They can't stand the gap in my teeth. They can't stand my black ass. They can't stand the dreads. They can't stand the head shaking. They can't stand the motions and movements I make. But let me tell you something. For each one of those persons and bunches of people, there's at least one motherfucker who finds it entertaining. So let me tell you something. I'm not gonna worry about the dozens of haters because I got singles of fans. Singles, and let me tell you something, these singles of fans, they deserve love and attention too. That's why if you know someone who would like your brother Vandor, make sure you have them subscribe. Make sure you have them like and comment. That's the only way I can grow. That's the only way I can be bigger. That's the only way the source can be a larger, better, frequent, more frequented, more visited, heavy traffic type of broadcaster. Now, I know you want that for me. I know you want that. I secretly know. I know I got ESP. This nigga got psychic. I know you want that for me. Look, bro, I need it. I need it. So do me a favor. Tell your friends, tell your family about Vandor. You know, and even if you don't, tell yourself. Put yourself on game. Make sure your ass is coming back here and liking these videos. I ain't doing this for nothing. I'm doing it for you. The fuck? All right, my people. We having too much fun. These are going to happen more frequently. I do enjoy you guys, and I hope you enjoy the content on a real note. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and let me tell you something. Thank you for watching Vandor the Source. I'll catch you on the next episode. It's time. Let's go.